Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game, and on the left hand side, we have MentalMoles. Okay, calm down. And on the right hand side, we have Mestiny. Okay, good job. Calm down. Now we have this game going, Skeezick versus Mestiny. Skeezick here on the right hand side. See how they do versus MentalMoles. Oh, I can't hold it together. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so I was told by a viewer that I should try harder and have higher quality content, which I thought, I don't really have the time, but it's not a horrible option, not a horrible idea. The reason I actually don't put a lot of effort into these games is because I've done quite a bit of research, right? I've actually had this cast or whatever, this video, this YouTube channel for 17 years now. I actually recently checked. I've had this YouTube channel for 17 years, and throughout that time, throughout that 17 years, I've actually thought quite a bit on the option of becoming a professional like Poxnora caster, right? And or professional Poxnora player, right? I watched a lot of StarCraft 2 in the day. I watched a lot of League of Legends. Let's see what else. Mostly really like my style comes from the StarCraft 2 casting, and in that time it's always been a dream, or would have been a dream back in the day, to really become a professional caster, have this game be really big, or be a streamer, right, with 200 300 concurrent viewers. I've done all the research, so you can make a living off being a full-time streamer if you have around 200 concurrent viewers at all times. So if you constantly at or around 200 to 300 viewers, you're actually fine making a good living. And if you're at like 2,000, 3,000, you're doing you're actually really well off. And then because you also get like endorsements, you get donations and whatnot. So you actually get a lot of money. You actually are really well off once you're at 2,000, 3,000. And anything above that, you're actually kind of rich, right? If you're a streamer who's at around 10,000 views every stream, and you stream 5 to 6 times a day, you do that for a year, you can buy yourself a house, right? You're making a shit tons of money if you are a top-notch streamer. And I was thinking to myself back then, I was like, what, if I was a streamer, okay, here we see a kill probably coming in on this Naria seedling. Or he's just gonna, why? He has exactly 18 damage. I'm not sure why he stealthed there. Did he assassinate? I don't think he assassinated, did he? Not sure why he did it that way. But, so you can actually do fine, right? And it would have been really cool. But I've done the research, and this game I think has in all maybe 200 to 300 players, right? And assuming that I had every single player watch all the time, that first of all makes no sense, right? The general consensus from what I've seen is that you have maybe 1% of people that play the game watch the game, right? Like on a normal basis. Right, 99% of the people don't actually watch streams. Of course, maybe it has like different, if like a competition, right? If you have some type of big tournament, then it changes. But people that regularly just say, you know what, all I want to do is kind of watch right now, that's like tops like 3%. So this game would have to have quite a few more players for that to really make any sense to become a streamer. And even in YouTube, if you see like our normal player count is it around, I don't know, 50 a day tops, right? Maybe 30 a day, 50 a day, like different people. So even there, right? And the YouTube channel has around 1,000 subscribers. So every player that either plays or has played is subscribed, right? There is basically no one who, sees this game and says, what, now that I watch these games on YouTube. I mean, it's just not. And I was kind of discussing with this guy on YouTube saying, what, I don't have the time to, like right now, again, I have an hour about before I have to, do stuff with the kids. I don't have enough time in my day-to-day to, like, I ate this time, because he told me to. I ate beforehand. I ate my cereal beforehand. But to actually put tons of effort, it might be easier nowadays, really, just to with like ChatGPT to make like a thumbnail. That could be possible, actually. I might actually try that, because used to, you need Photoshop skills, and that would take like an hour, half an hour at least. But with ChatGPT, it might actually not be a bad idea to try it. But even then, you still have to do the prompt for ChatGPT and upload and whatnot, right? Anyway, so I was just gonna talk. Hopefully that guy sees this video. I guess we'll see. So you can just get my point of view on why I don't put the most effort into these. I know Jazzman puts quite a bit more effort, right? He has the really cool. He has always really nice titles. So Jazzman always has the coolest titles, and I think that what's his name? Saforge always has really cool thumbnails, and those are awesome, like really cool ideas. But I don't know, the increase in player count isn't worth the time for me. I don't have the patience. I like my style is really just, you know, find a game that I see that's going and then press play, and that's all I want to do, and then upload, and that's all I want to do. I don't want to waste any more time than that. All right, so let's see what goes on. Skeezick is very strong, but Mestiny, I think, is a relatively new player. Or is he not? No, he's not. I was thinking of someone else. No, Mestiny's actually an old player, isn't he? He's actually pretty well known, now that I think about it. We do have Commander here right now. 16 damage on the Skeezick Alchemist. Oh, and we're going to get this Warcry. He actually has the range for Warcry even. This is probably a kill then on this Rage Vine. Oh my god. Gets the double Alchemist. So look at this. This is always so crazy. Initiative into Warcry. He is in range. It is three spaces. There you go. There's an attack. And this is just dead. Yeah, easy kill actually. Look at this. 18 damage. Because of Commander... Skeezick Alliance, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 from Commander. And then the Warcry. And Banner. There you go. That's +7. So crazy amount of damage. You can just attack once with the Bolter. He actually bombs here instead. Maybe he wants the Nora Globe. Is that why he did it like this, maybe? So he can get the Nora Globe, or he can just use aim. Okay, you can get it this way. I'm not sure why he didn't attack. Like, he used 2 attacks here. Or an attack and a bomb. I'm not sure why I didn't just let the Bolter attack once. We do have the Wrecker here, 72 Nora, but he was changed, right? Now he has combo attack, stun, and brutality. So if you have another champion near him, he's actually super hard and super scary because he can double tap really easily. And then he also double taps for 5 AP and then stuns. But by himself, he's not that scary. By himself, he's like, you know, 1 defense. He has actually 1-2 range. That's new. That's actually really good then. Much better than I remember. He's at 11 seconds. He's going to have to run quite a bit away. We do have... Oh, actually, he's playing Border Guard with weird upgrades. Usually, when I play Border Guard, and when most people play Border Guard, they play Seismic Leap Tremor, which is just so much AoE, but he's actually playing Perseverance and Stun. So usually I'd be really scared of the Border Guard, especially in these kind of like tight corridors, but here, this Border Guard isn't as scary, I think. Not sure why you play him like this. I think the other version is always better. But yeah, this record got quite a bit better. Because... Swordbreaker is a very good ability, actually. Like, you just completely destroy all equipment. Brutality, stun, not bad. And, like, he has okay stats. He used it in the day. Like, back then, he was, like, 0 defense and then, like, 45 health. And I just found him so squishy at that, you know, because he's always, you had to put him front line. He had 1 range as well. So he had 1 range, 45 health, 0 defense. And I was like, yeah, he's SL, so he gets the 2 extra defense. And he was, like, 65 Nora, so he was really cheap. But I didn't like him because you had to move in. And then you'd move in and you would always kind of get 1 shot. And like this, he's cool though. Because now 1-2 range is really sick with brutality. It's much easier to get into brutality range if you have 1-2 range. Really cool. I didn't see this upgrade. Alright, so this Phalanx marker is still in this AoE or in this font. So it's gonna take at least another 2 turns before he gets his font back. Look at that damage though. 17 damage here on this Naria Queen. Conduit damage, boosted, fragile defense. I use Fury, actually. Fury he took from the last deployed champion, right? Ooh, the cleanse. The cleanse with the Dragon Gods. This should be a kill, right? Again, move up. Yeah, move up, move up, move up. Look at this, 16 damage. Commanded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's crazy. And now this Warcry, they get plus 7. Crazy. White want to move in for the flanking, right? He gets his flanking damage off. He'll get plus 5 damage for the flanking. I don't think he should have double tapped though, because now he can't get the Nora Globe. I thought he was gonna attack with both of them once. Now he doesn't get the Nora Globe. Ah, there's this. Okay, so yeah, and now he can't really run away either. Not that he really has to though. You can just double tap? Okay. I guess that's why he didn't want to attack with, oh my god, 20 damage. Holy. I guess he had the precision. Yeah, exactly. 20 damage. You can run away maybe if he wants. a little bit. There you go. Wow, look how strong this is. It's so scary playing against Skeezick. Holy cow. They just, like, they're kind of like Minotaurs. They just, oh, and the kill with the Hive. The Hive will get the kill here. There's no regen. There's no regen, and there's no tough. So that will actually be a kill in the Boulder Guard. This should be GG, huh? Wow, really strong. I forgot how crazy Skeezick are. I don't know if I love Blood Bond, though. Boom, dead, yeah. Crazy, nice. They keep getting healed, though. This healing is pretty good. They keep getting healed by the Devotee. 3 max HP, and it's healed for 6. 66. I mean, his max health isn't that insane, though. It's a cool... It's a Naria... I thought this whole time this is a tree. It's actually a Naria battle group, huh? Like, Devotee Naria battle group? Alright, but, like, going in... He's going forward with his Seedling because he wants to contest. But he's just going to keep getting auto-attacked with the AP gain from Warcry. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Regen, 3 defense. Like, how do you kill this thing? 9 damage. He needs 1 more attack. He can move this way and attack. Like, if he goes this way, though, then... And he attacks this... He can't. Wait, here he is, Arrow Eater. I think that shouldn't actually be the case. I think this Arrow Eater and regen is actually just fake. It looks like he has it, but he doesn't. Right? Because there's nothing next to him. No friendly champion. So he can attack this and just... I don't think this is actually the case here. I think the icons just stayed. I think that's a bug that's been there for a long time. But he wants to really... Like, I think this queen is his only hope of, like, getting into this game again. Because he's got 17 damage and is quite long range. He wants a double tap, right? So he gets more stacks of Fury, but he can, like, double tap the Hive. That's such a waste. Again, like, he's at 4 defense now, but both of these champions are dead next turn. Punish? Oh, he heals a bit with this Life Siphon. Attack once. It's not a kill, though. There's a spell, though. You can get AP. There you go. That's a kill now. And he does 15 damage to the Alchemist. Really nice. But he gave AP over the General, too, right? Now General can double tap again because of this Blood Bond. We do have Camouflage. This Hive is still here. And this Phalanx Marker is still here. But now, I don't know. Is he killing 2 champions or 1 is a question. Yeah, look at that. 10 damage still. Even though he has 4 defense and Camouflage. He can move in this way. Exactly, for this Phalanx. He's off. Actually, no, the Hive will kill him, right? The Hive will just kill him. So, yeah, both champions are just dead here, right? You can just double shot the Hive. He wants the Norglobe, I guess. He might be scared of this heal, too. Get the Norglobe and then run away again. Crazy, yeah. Get the Norglobe and then get out of range of this. Nice. Get the Norglobe. And thing is, this Rage Vine is not scary. He's stuck, right? Is he just dead? No, he's not dead. But he can just run over here. He doesn't even have to kill the Rage Vine because the Rage Vine can't attack anything except for the Hive. Actually, no, he has Skirmisher, right? Exactly. He can't even attack the Relic. So he can just go over here, heal. Blackguard. Look, 89 Nora champion just deployed right now with Intimidating. Very big. Grand Entrance, Regen 3. Skeezick are so crazy sometimes, I swear. Tornado? Okay, now he's just showing off. Like, he didn't need to do this. He just wants the font, I guess. That should be GG, though. Yeah, because you need so much build-up time. I think these trees are strong. Like, they have some crazy build-up. Like, because they have just unlimited build-up with the sacrifice, right? Within around 10 turns, boom, you're at, like, 30 damage. But you need time. And there are more maps that allow for the sacrifice to go off, right? But not this map. This map you're fighting. Or at least not how he played it. And he got the top font, actually. I didn't even see that. He got top font now with that invisible champion, too. But he would have had to play it differently. Right now, he kept kind of putting champions into this meat grinder, right? He kept saying, I'm getting this font, I'm getting this font. He always was, like, trying to take this, and then he just let this battle cry go off over and over again. There's detection. Finds the scoundrel. That means also no assassinate, right? No assassinate allowed. But he's also not, like, even without assassinate and flash bomb, he's kind of still solid by himself, right? He's at 14 damage. 1 defense, 7 speeds. He's double tapping. I mean, stun, he should still win, right? The border guard should still kind of win this 1v1 with the defense and stuff, but he can just deploy here too. He can just deploy top if he wants. 68 health though, not bad. Ooh, grant action potion. But he's not in range ever to get, yeah, exactly. He can attack with the general, but he won't be able to attack with a bolter. But maybe just puts a relic down and then just contests here. Yeah, exactly. He could play assault even. Yeah, because now the slum market will give him assault, which is really strong here. He can attack once and just take the Nor Globe and chill. Yeah, take the Nor Globe, chill. Deploy maybe on the Nor Globe, or deploy up here, right? He's now really 3 fonts to 1, or 3 fonts to 0 in a sec. Wow, Skeezick Rider with Raider and Strike. Strike is good against trees. Forgot that all the Skeezick were changed. Gonna move in. He has mobility, yeah. He has mobility because he was in the font, and the KF champions get mobility for the font bonus. So he's in here now, but I mean, to be honest, you could just with a scoundrel move over here and attack the shrine. Like, he's at 58 health, yeah. I would just say move over here and just literally kill the shrine. He could literally have all his champions go over there and do that. He's gonna get cleansed anyway with the staff. Ooh, the double tap will be nice because of Fury. Starting to get a bit bigger now at 16 damage. But like I said, he's purified. $11 damage, not bad. He's also healing himself because of Life Siphon. Yeah, this champion is kind of super champing in a way. But he cleanses. I think, you know what your play could be next turn? Like a battle drum, or not a battle drum, but he can just kill the shrine, right? If he moves over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, goes here, has both of his range champions move into range, and then plays the benediction, right? And then just kills the shrine, who's at 58 health. You can probably just triple tap it. Sapling being played. That's funny. This should cleanse, yeah. Exactly, he's cleansed. He could just do this. I wonder if he will. It's very interesting. Dictate. Not sure if you should have done it on the bolter, though. Maybe better to do it on this rider that is at 47 health. I mean, he's so hard to kill. He has Relic Guardian, too. So if you put him in range of this slum market, then he's super tanky. He's at plus 2 defense. So does he play the benediction is my question. Benediction is moving for the kill. No, he doesn't. Okay. He's going to put a relic down. No, he does. Hey, just kill it. You have benediction. Just kill the shrine. I guess he's just enjoying his time right here, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of, there you go. GG. Good game. So, really nice game. Thank you for everyone for watching. Yeah, thank you. Calm down.